Visual start. Soft, instrumental background music plays. Fade in to a peaceful morning scene. An older man, around his late 50s or early 60s, is waking up and heading toward the bathroom. Voiceover steer narration. Let's start with the most basic, and yet most important, rule of penis care: cleanliness. It might sound obvious, but you'd be surprised how many men overlook proper hygiene as they get older. And the consequences: discomfort, odor, itching, and even infections. Cut 2. Man in the shower, calmly rinsing and gently cleaning himself. Show use of a mild, unscented soap. Close-up on the hands, using it carefully around the genitals. Every day, your body produces sweat, sheds skin cells, and traps bacteria. And the genital area is no exception. So, it's essential to wash thoroughly once a day, especially under the foreskin if you're uncircumcised. This is where smegma, a natural buildup of skin oils and cells, can collect and lead to irritation or infection if not cleaned regularly. Cut 2. Screen tip. Use warm water and gentle, unscented soap. Stick to warm water and gentle, fragrance-free soaps. Avoid body washes or strong soaps that strip natural oils. They can dry out the skin or cause rashes. Remember, this area is sensitive. Cut 2. Older man gently drying the area with a clean towel. He looks comfortable, relaxed, confident. Once you've cleaned the area, make sure to dry it properly. Dampness leads to bacterial or fungal growth, especially in warm, enclosed areas like down there. Cut 2. A list pops up briefly on screen titled Clean Routine Checklist. Wash once daily with warm water, use mild, unscented soap, gently clean under the foreskin, if uncircumcised, pat dry with a clean towel, wear clean underwear every day. Visual. Man walking out of the bathroom dressed and smiling. Feels fresh, confident. Cut to a close-up of his face. Cleanliness isn't just about avoiding infections. It's about confidence. When you feel clean, you feel good in your body. You feel more comfortable, not just physically but emotionally and sexually too. Voiceover ends with a confident tone. So fellas, never skip the basics. Make cleaning a part of your daily self-care. Your future self will thank you. Visual, soft, upbeat background music continues. The man is now in his room after showering, standing in front of a mirror wearing a towel or robe. Voiceover, see narration. Now that your skin is clean and dry, it's time for the next essential habit: moisturizing and checking your skin. This simple step takes just a minute, but it can make a huge difference in your comfort, appearance, and overall health, especially as you age. Cut 2. Close-up of the man applying a light, fragrance-free moisturizer to his body, including the groin area, gently and respectfully. As men get older, skin tends to become drier, especially around sensitive areas. If you're circumcised, the exposed skin on the head of the penis can become rough, flaky, or even irritated. Moisturizing daily helps keep the skin smooth, soft, and more resilient. Screen tip appears. Use a non-greasy, fragrance-free moisturizer. Make sure to use a moisturizer that's non-greasy, non-irritating, and free from fragrance or alcohol. A good quality, unscented lotion or natural oil like vitamin E or coconut oil works well, but don't overdo it. A small amount goes a long way. Visual. The man takes a moment to look in the mirror and gently check his genital area with curiosity and calmness. While you're moisturizing, take a few seconds to visually inspect the area. Look for anything unusual: redness, swelling, dry patches, bumps, or sores. Early signs of problems like skin irritation, fungal infections, or even STIs can be easy to miss if you don't check regularly. Screen tip: Daily checks equals early detection. Don't ignore changes. This isn't about paranoia, it's about prevention. The earlier you notice something, the easier it is to treat. Many older men ignore signs until it's too late, and that's when small issues can turn into major problems. Cut 2. The man now dressed, smiling in the mirror, looking confident and fresh. Moisturizing and checking yourself is a small act of self-respect. It's part of staying in control of your health, your comfort, and your confidence. Closing. Narration. Remember, soft, healthy skin starts with care. 1 minute a day could save you from weeks of discomfort. Stay consistent, and you'll feel the difference. Visual. The man is seen opening his wardrobe, picking out a pair of fresh, breathable cotton underwear. The background music is calm and positive. Voice-over, narration. Here's something most men don't think about. Moisture control. It might sound minor, but keeping your private area dry is one of the most important rules of daily penis care. Cut 2. The man putting on underwear and adjusting comfortably, smiling with ease. Moisture, especially when trapped by tight clothing or synthetic underwear, creates a warm and damp environment. The perfect breeding ground for fungus, bacteria, and odor. This can lead to problems like jock itch, rashes, or even painful infections. Screen tip: choose breathable, moisture-wicking fabric. The fix is simple. Wear clean, breathable underwear made from cotton or moisture-wicking fabric. Avoid tight synthetic fabrics that trap sweat and heat. Visual. Man at the gym or on E. A walk, sweating lightly. He wipes his forehead and later uses a clean towel to dry his body, including the groin area discreetly. After exercise or any activity that makes you sweat, make sure to dry off completely. Change into fresh underwear if needed. Never sit around in damp clothes. That's a fast track to itching and irritation. Cut 2. Man using body powder or applying a light anti-chafing cream around his thighs. If you tend to sweat more or deal with chafing, consider using a talc-free body powder or anti-chafing cream. These help absorb excess moisture and reduce friction, especially during warm weather or long days. Screen tip: never ignore persistent itch or rash. Seek medical advice. And if you notice a persistent itch, redness, or rash that won't go away with simple care, don't ignore it. It could be a sign of a fungal infection or something more serious. Talk to your doctor early. Visual. Man sitting comfortably at his desk, looking fresh and focused. A subtle close-up shows he feels confident and at ease. Staying dry doesn't. Just prevent infections. It keeps you comfortable, confident, and ready for anything your day brings. Closing narration. Don't underestimate the power of dryness. One small daily habit can protect your skin, your hygiene, and your peace of mind. Visual. The man is having a warm, comfortable conversation with his partner over a morning coffee or evening walk. They smile, laugh, and show a healthy connection. Voiceover, hack, narration. Let's talk about something that doesn't get enough attention. Sexual health after 50. Just because you're older doesn't mean your sex life is over. In fact, for many men, it gets better. But here's the key. You've got to be smart about it. Visual, early morning. The man is seen jogging lightly or doing stretches in a park. The background music is fresh, motivating, and light. Voiceover, narration. Let's wrap it up with the foundation of it all. Your overall health. Because here's the truth. A healthy penis starts with a healthy body. Cut 2. Man preparing a nutritious breakfast. Fruits, oats, boiled eggs, and drinking a glass of water. What you eat, how active you are, and the lifestyle choices you make every day affect your sexual health, your energy, and your performance. Your penis is not separate from the rest of your body. It's a part of your system. Screen tip: eat clean, move daily, stay hydrated. A balanced diet rich in fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, and healthy fats improves blood flow and hormonal balance, both of which are essential for sexual function. And don't forget to stay hydrated. Even mild dehydration can reduce your stamina and focus. Visual: man doing light strength exercises, walking upstairs instead of taking the elevator, smiling as he goes. Regular exercise doesn't just help your heart, it helps with circulation, testosterone levels, and even boosts your confidence. You don't need to be a bodybuilder. A daily walk or some light stretching can make a huge difference. Cut 2. The man turning down alcohol and choosing water, then looking at a cigarette and tossing it in the trash. Limit alcohol. Quit smoking. These are two of the biggest enemies of sexual health. They damage blood vessels, reduce stamina, and affect arousal and performance. Screen tip: small daily habits, schuldig big long-term gains. These small choices you make every day, they build up. They shape how you feel in your 50s, 60s, and beyond. Taking care of your body means you're taking care of your confidence, your relationships, and your quality of life. Visual: the man smiling in the mirror, fixing his shirt collar, walking out of the house looking sharp and confident. When your body is in good shape, your performance, in every sense of the word, follows naturally. You feel better, move better, and yes, perform better. Closing narration: health isn't just about living longer, it's about living better. Start with small, consistent habits and watch how everything, including your sexual health, improves. Final screen text: thanks for watching. Take care of yourself every day.